Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing a packing video. I've never done one of these. I'll actually be doing a lookbook later on in the month about how I pack for spring break or travel tips, like how to travel in style kind of. And I wanted to do a packing video first because this spring break, which is the first week of March because my school is really weird. So for this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to pack in a travel on carry size. I know I'm really bad about packing and overpacking, so this one's going to be really interesting to see how I do. But I have these beautiful packing cubes. They're from Amazon actually, or they might be from eBay, I don't remember. But they're from a brand called High Day, and I will link them down below so you guys can use them. They're actually very nice. They're the compressible ones, which I was like, yes! So I'm going to be using these in the video, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to pack. I'm really excited because this one is one that I keep seeing all over YouTube. So I'm actually going to be packing for Fashion Week and then a weekend in London. So this will be really interesting to see how I do because poor American girl likes to pack. But I will be doing this video and hopefully it'll go really well.
Hey guys, okay, so we are looking at how to pack. So I am using these packing cubes from High Day. I link them down below, so if you want to buy them, you can. I really like them because they're kind of different from the normal ones and they have polka dots on them, so they're super cute. And so there's a bunch of different ones. There's pouches, there's the actual cubes, there's a small, medium, and a large one. I think it was a 7 or 8 pack, which is what I got. And they're all just really nice. Every day is a new day is what they say on them. I use some of them for makeup, some of them to hold my socks, underwear, but this is all things that you guys will see in the video. So first things first, I start off with packing my underwear. Underwear is simple and easy. I decide how long I'm packing for. If I'm packing for 7 to 10 days, I'll take about 4 bras and 4 pairs of underwear because most times I do find places to wash things. And I know this trip in particular, I will have a place around day 4 where I will be able to wash my clothes completely so I don't have to wear and bring 50 pairs of underwear. So I just layer everything, and so I pack everything one on top of the other. So bras are all in one spot and then actual underwear are on top of everything else. And then I always do bring one swimsuit. You never know what's going to happen. You never know where you're going to want to go swimming. So I always bring one swimsuit. This one is from ASOS and the top is from Target. So after that is all zipped up and ready to go, I put that away and I pull out the makeup bag. So makeup is really important because you can't really travel without it if you're a blogger. And I know that there are days that I want to look nicer and there are days that I'm going to look more demure. So I always just bring my essentials. So I bring my deodorant, my setting spray, my nighttime oil from the Body Shop, my foundation, things like that. Then it's time to start packing the actual clothes. So for here, I am just rolling up my clothes. Everyone who packs and packs light will tell you that rolling your clothes is the best thing you can do. So I always start by packing exercise wear because at the end of the day, exercise wear can double as actual clothing for the most part. Some of it I can't wear that in public, but some of it I can. I bring 1 pair of leggings, 2 shirts, a pair of shorts, and then a pair of yoga shorts for when I go do yoga or I'm doing something that's a little bit less running and kind of more training style. So I always just fold those up and roll them up and put them in one of the smaller packing cubes. This one is the smaller size. I don't fill up the entire bag, so I do have more space to put things on top of the exercise wear, but this is just what I put in this first cube starting off so I don't forget to exercise while I'm gone. Then I pull out the bigger cube. This cube is a giant square cube, and this is where I put my bigger items. So I put my jeans in there. If I have a sweater that I don't want to pack on top, I will put a sweater in there or like things like that. And so I always pack 3 pairs of pants. Most times it's one nicer pair of pants, a pair of jeans, and then another pair of jeans, most likely 1 pair of black, 1 pair of blue, and then I roll them up and I stick them in the thing. And so after that, it's really straightforward. I just start putting everything in the bag. Most of the times you can only get 2 or 3 cubes in a suitcase. So I wanted to make sure that I show you guys how I pack my suitcase. It is stuffed to the max, especially when it comes to my essential items in the cubes. And on top of all of my cubes on that side, I always put in a bigger tote bag. This tote bag allows me to bring extra items home, especially because I always have a bag that I can check. And so I stuff it in there as much as it'll go, and then I just zip it up. I make sure it always zips, and then I'm ready to go. Then I flip my suitcase to the other side. So this other side is where I put my shoes and sweaters and bigger items that don't necessarily fit in the cube or things I don't want to put in the cubes. So I always start off and I look what I want to put on this side. So I think about maybe putting a bigger jacket. Sometimes it's a yes or no. If it's a bigger jacket like this one, sometimes I'll roll it up and try. But if it's just too big, I will end up taking it and leaving it on the side to put in my carry-on bag, because I do like to have clothes in my carry-on bag, even though I am flying carry-on for this, so I don't have to worry about somebody losing my items or my bags having to go below the plane. So this is a really easy way to figure out what fits and what doesn't. Obviously this jacket is a bit too big, so I try with shoes. And again, these shoes, not gonna work, so I'm gonna wear those on the plane. So I swap them out for a nicer pair of boots that I will not be wearing at the airport, and I sacrifice the space, and I fit those in there. And then I put in my sneakers, because you can't exercise without sneakers. So I stick my sneakers in, I fold them up together, and then I'm ready to get it moving, because about half of the space is gone now. So I retry with that blue jacket, and then I pack some smaller items like another pair of jeans and a nice sweater on the other side. And then I just pack as much as I possibly can, rolling things up as I go. That white sweater is probably the only thing that will not be rolled up because it does not roll well. And then I stick in a raincoat because you can't go to London without the raincoat. And then I decide that tan jacket is not going to work, so I'm going to wear it on the plane. Then it's all ready and packed up to go. So all I have to do is close it. And as you can see, closing it did not take very long because it wasn't overstuffed, it's just right. So now I'm ready to fly.
So I really hoped you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment box below what you thought of it, and also subscribe. Subscribing would be great. And let me know what you want to see below, because I would love to know what videos you guys want to see from me. And I will see you guys on Sunday for a brand new vlog, and next Wednesday for another video.